Hi everybody, Mature Simmer here. So welcome back to PGA Tour 2K23, my career grind, as I sit here and continue to just pound away on the career side to get more and more rounds of PGA Tour golf in to improve my ability to compete in TGC tours. See how things go. As things sit right now, I'm trying to get in more of a habit of trying to get just consistent rounds of golf in, because what I think I've really started to see, if I really think through it, is going 3 or 4 days, it's like because I play a few rounds in sequence, usually when I'm playing the TGC Tour rounds, I notice my swing kind of starts to dial in a little bit as I go along. And sometimes that translates into, you'll see better scores in the last rounds than you do in the beginning rounds. I'm hoping to offset some of that with not going 3-4 days without playing any golf before I'm back at TGC tours, and then all I've done is like one round of practice at some point in between. So see if that does anything. I mean, it could be just a pipe dream, whatever, but that's my thought here, and trying to get just a little more consistent, which will also then avoid some of those weeks where there's nothing on the golf side but the TGC Tours rounds and you don't see anything else. But this is after I was done with all of, I guess, week 4, where we played, and I did not make the cut for the second week in a row, but I missed it by 2 strokes, so it did actually come up to +7, and I ended up at +9, and right now it looks like I'm not getting a demotion mark, which is actually really nice. I did not know that was a possibility. So it's good to know that if you're close to the cut line, you still get cut, and it's sad, but it doesn't cost you the demotion mark. So I should be sitting at the 2 demotion marks that I got the first week. But let's get in here to this alternate event at Rockwell Open at Sherwood Shores.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the
So again,
race for
the challenge ends up being kind of exactly what we've got here. Lots of water. My goodness. Wind toward the ocean. Gotta love that. I'm probably way too far over, but I do not want to blow off the cliff.
The players are getting set to take on Sherwood Shores. This first hole is an absolute stunner.
Look, I'm not too sure there's any opening.
So, no practice swings. So that was just shooting.
Fairway narrows up in the driving area, so you got to be bold if you're going to take the driver out from there. Second shot, slightly back up the hill, got plenty of room out to the right to bail out in your second shot.
I'm going to go way over because I'm on a hill here.
Might be birdies more likely going to be had.
All right, looking
Let's get down to the action.
Good. All right. All right.
And here we are with the third shot.
All right. So we're in that range where we're pitching. Probably not going to be affected by the wind too much. Not entirely accurate. It did move over for sure, but it worked out nicely, I think.
Oh, what a stroke. Getting off to a great start at this event.
Right.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
And that finds him in a share of second.
All right.
Always positive.
Again, an alternate event.
See what happens here.
We're not going to have any rival playing with us here. So, all right, we're going to gain at least 10 yards from the wind and only lose 5. So I'm going to pull back a bit here, because otherwise I think we overdrive it way too far. Just stay on. All right. We're on the green, actually. Wow. Okay.
Bring their binoculars. Gonna have a hard time seeing the hole from there. There's a long way, but I tell you what.
It is a long way, and I think it'll go more there. Nope. not enough, because now it's going to go away, I think. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's never nice. Putting it off the surface,
No,
that hurts.
that is never nice. Hmm. Nah.
Was on a good line. This one
It's
for
hard
bogey.
off the surface like that.
It's good off the blade.
Okay.
Unfortunately, a bogey goes on the scorecard there.
Alright, so
Unfortunately, dropping back
did
to
say looks
11
good
on
off the
card.
blade. The only reason that sticks out to me, I did have a comment that
Let's
because
see
I
what
do
happens
say
here
the
at
blade,
the third hole.
and they're like, it's not hockey, like blades used, but it's not normally described that way, but the announcer just did it, so I don't know. I just use words is kind of what my answer was. I don't really know golf terms. I've tried. Well, I mean, I didn't try really hard, but like early on in my life, like I've watched golf once in a blue moon, just like, ooh, this is a popular sport, let me watch it. I think I'd rather watch anything like monkeys sort rocks or something is more entertaining than watching golf on TV. So playing it like this, I enjoy. Playing it in real life, I even enjoy. I just stink at it, and I'm not going to spend enough money to get good at it, so I don't do it in real life. But this lets me get that fix of being out here and enjoying the playing. It screwed me up and freaked me out when it did that stutter. Dumb excuse, but that's what happened. Because I'm like, what happened? And it was like a subconscious, and literally this is where I was aiming with my first shot. So, as one might tell,
A little bit of
not
breeze
great.
ruffling the old hair, and it's coming straight on.
Alright, I'm going to go up 2, given that I have both an elevation change and a wind change. Okay, good shot, good shot. Where's it going to come down? Not bad, not bad.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
Little far away, but
Chance to save the par if you can make
looks
this
pretty even. Not bad, not bad, not bad.
Steady now.
Oh,
This
so
putt,
close.
About 8 feet.
That felt like it was really going to go. I'm really sad. Oh no,
Just didn't drop.
I had a
No,
bad
that's
putt
disappointing.
path there.
This
If
putt's
I
for double.
took a look,
Ooh.
I hit it too hard. Clearly I hit it too hard. It was like there.
And just a little bit of cleanup work remaining on this hole.
That really cost me. I didn't think I hit it too
And
hard,
+3 for the round.
but suddenly I've gone from a really nice start
I need to focus here
to
and get back into the game.
the regular stuff I always do, which is fight, fight, fight. Alright, at least we put that garbage tee shot behind us. That's the biggest thing I need to do.
Yeah, this lies
I
pretty
knew the
deep
wind
here.
would pull me a little bit, but alright, we're up 15, we're gonna be down 20. Put us at like 130, so I'm gonna go up one more here, and then we're gonna move over because of the wind.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
Not a great swing path,
Nothing
but
good
I'm
out on the
in
right-hand
I'm
side
in a
loop.
decent
This
spot
headed for
though,
trouble.
so
Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt.
it is slightly downhill, but not a ton. Alright, I did go light, so let's see. Too light.
That's disappointing. An opportunity to make a par here.
Alright,
And nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold.
okay, so birdie, 2 bogey
Now 7 shots
pluses.
behind after that.
Well, one was just a bogey,
Next
but
up
then
is
I
this 2-shot hole.
did worse,
Really
so
hoping they play this one aggressively.
yeah, this is always challenging hole with that bunker.
8 days a week, that rhythm works.
Alright, should be okay. Should roll past, go down the hill even. Oh, we almost got on the green. I'm actually going to putt this way downhill, so want to be careful. That pulled over a little more than I thought. Might have been slightly short if it had been on line, but not bad. We get a birdie. That's an important result. 609.
Lovely, lovely.
Oh, a little. All right, it'll clear. Like a little too much at the bunker, but it floated over.
Sitting at a couple of shots over par.
All right, again, back and over, and kind of laying at it, you know, on an angle uphill. You can see it's coming way down. The beads are flying down the hill, so I think that it kind of has a loft impact where it'll shorten up the shot more.
Well, that was a bit of a wild
Well, is this an out of bounds? No.
Ooh, Henny,
Okay.
that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
It is a
Looks like they
putrid
have a
lie.
good lie here in the second
Wow.
cut.
Oh, sadness.
Looks to be going with the 4-iron.
Good shot out of here.
Well,
We've
that one's
cleared
bouncing
it.
around in the branches. Far from
Cleared
ideal.
it and got an
Is
exceptional
that what
roll.
they had in mind?
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
All right. So we are going to pop it up there. It's downhill and over. Okay, perfect timing. That's always helpful.
This putt to move into the top 20 on the leaderboard.
On a nice line.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par.
Was hoping to have turned it into a birdie with a solid tee shot, but I could not get the good
Teeing off here. at the
second
seventh.
approach shot, so that cost me. All right, lots of breeze.
Going with the 4-iron here.
He's had a disagreement with the caddy.
Should be okay
He's gone
here.
down a club.
I'd say this is not a bad shot at all.
Mm.
It
That's
really
right
ended
out
up
of the
even
copybooks.
better than I thought.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
All right.
Oh, that's a
The
ripper.
bead was moving a little to the left. I aimed a little to the left, but it really ran straight, even though it was a
The
slow
8-hole at
move.
Sherwood Shores is a par 4, measuring just over 400 yards.
Options galore.
Can't
on
make
this
it
tee
there.
shot. Luke, you can take out a hybrid, a fairway wood, and hit it down the left-hand
I don't
side,
think
or
there's
you can
any
challenge
reason
the
to go with the
right-hand side.
driver.
With the driver, if successful, it's going to lead to a very simple, straightforward second shot where you can see the entire green, including the flagstick.
All right.
Layup, you're not going to quite have that same opportunity. Love this green complex. This is one of the coolest holes on this golf course.
Okay.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker.
So
Currently
I'm
4
gonna.
shots off the
It's pretty
pace.
much level. I'm gonna leave it as it is, because again, I tend to overpower a bit. Or a lot, in that case. I could tell I held it way
We can
too
lose that
long.
now, because that was never going down the fairway. This would be a great up and down.
Alright, let's see. No, that's not enough. So, got it. I almost need a chip. But it's like, oi, 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 what do we do? Alright.
What's in
Decent.
front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 30 feet
Decent
from the
shot
cup.
out of the
Gotta
bunker
try and
there.
Save the par here.
But yeah, now we're fighting this. Kind of a good swing path,
Oh,
but
gee, that line was
not
looking good,
great.
wasn't it? Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet.
Looking good so far.
And there it is.
Oof.
And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard.
Yeah, it is. It's back in
Here we go.
Bogeyville.
We're beginning the 9th hole now.
Alright. So we're going to try to bring this one over. Ooh, the fast not going to be good. I think we'll be bunker bound. Oh, and those
Under
are
the canopy of the trees.
deepish
Sitting
bunkers.
at 2 over par.
Do not like that. 36, gonna put me down to 146. So I need to basically come up 20. So we're gonna do that. Got some wind, so we're gonna go over here. Misjudged that again. I couldn't see the lie, obviously, with the. Ooh, well that worked out really well.
Safe on the surface. Maybe it's time
It was
to
like a
hold
mini
on.
golf roll.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
Man, uphill but then down. Not sure what to try here. Because I like need to get up, but then I want to barely cross the crest, which I kind of did. So I don't know that I could have done that any better.
A bit long on that one. Just 10
Alright,
feet to the
pretty
cup
much
here.
straight, I
This is
think, with
important.
everything
Big
that's
par
happening.
here.
Tracking.
Yeah.
I like that kind of
Oof.
fight. That shows resilience.
It was going so slow, it almost cost me.
Makes that nice par save.
Like, obviously, if I had a little faster roll, it would have moved
Gonna
less
see
at
what
the
this
end,
par
but
four has in store.
it worked okay. Okay. Get plenty of room here. Should move over with the wind. There it
That
goes.
tee shot looks pretty good.
Now I just need to stay up here. Rolled off a little,
That
but
did
not bad, not
end
bad.
up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Okay. So, we're going to go down 15, a little more than 15, which will put me at 135, plus we're down 5. So I really do need to go down. Let's say that'll be 15-ish. 123. Man, it almost... I'm going to just pull back a bit on all fronts. Alright, that's important because it was just a mess in the middle between, like, if it got stuck in that junk.
This is from miles away.
The word my wife uses is shusha. I think that applies. Now I don't know if I have the... Okay. Like, I don't know if I have the flag stick in because I can't see it through my body. It's going to go way over off this hill. I mean, let's not kid ourselves. What's it doing? Is it going down? It's hard to tell. Looks visually like it is, but yeah, it is a little bit. I'm like, I can kind of see the beads, but they're so far away. Ooh, still went way far. Alright, distance though, decent.
Steady on. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
They're
This'll
just
be
gonna
a tough
focus on
par.
having the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice
Alright, I
needed.
think we're good. Thank you.
Well hold.
That's big, that's big.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Pegging it up on the 11th hole here.
Alright. Into the wind, so we're not going to go nearly as far. Ooh, a little sloppy. Oh boy.
Looks like this one might be in the bunker.
Shoot. That's
This
just
Sancho
bad.
awaits.
Oh, that is just bad.
Oh, this should affect the ball flight.
I hit the tree, I guess, or some of the brush on the way out. I was thinking it would kick over, but I didn't want to be aiming toward the tree. Like, it's not going to kick off that hard. So that was my thinking there. It may have been bad thinking. Sorry, a little bit of cough coming on, so I wanted to spare you that, as always. Alright, we're going to fall back a lot, so this is going to get us to about 100. This is a tricky one. Alright, I can kind of see the lie, so it's a little bit over there. Not enough, I
What a
think.
shot from the
Up
rough.
the
This
hill?
is gorgeous.
No, we just didn't quite get there.
Got the muscles out there. Great shot from the lie.
It
And this
was.
putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard.
Yeah, that would be awesome, but it ain't gonna happen. It's too far. Up and over. Come on.
That's frustrating.
That was probably
And a
really,
chance for a
really
spot in the top
close.
20 on the leaderboard. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done.
It was hard to see, even on that replay there. Oh, I hate this hole. God, I remember this hole. Alright, well, that's as good a swing as I'm going to get. Not quite getting the breeze pulling me over, but it bounces out and stops. Alright,
Wind starting
I'll
to
take
get
that.
up, but it's helping, which is nice.
Okay, I'm going to pull back one.
Going with the 6 iron here.
Too far to the left.
They get a little ground draw here.
Wow, now we go
Not
up
a
the
bad
hill.
shot, that. Still a chance.
Not a
chance
huge
to get
amount of
back to
downhill,
even
which
with
is
the
kind of
card with this
nuts.
putt.
But yeah, I think this is really going to come over. Maybe not hard enough.
Oh,
Kind of
what a
was,
shame.
but
That would have been a nice
that
one to
was a
hold.
tough one
Tried to
anyway.
get it up to the hole, but was just unable to up that slope.
Right, and I
Mark it
think
down. That's birdie number 4 today.
it was up the slope. I clearly misread that if that was really up
Currently
the
at
slope,
+1 for
but
the day.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Rich, the 13th might be unlucky for some, but I love what we're looking at here. Par 3,
this
193
is
yards. Pretty hole.
this
Such
is
a picturesque
challenging.
hole on an already picturesque golf course, right? Anywhere
All right.
out to the right, missing.
Good
Oh,
shot.
that's just a
Are we
massive
gonna?
no-no. You know not to do
Yeah,
that.
we're all right.
Every
I'm like,
single
are we gonna
player will
carry?
bailing out to the right-hand side
But
and
we
leaning
did.
on their putter
Wow.
to hopefully either make a long one or even just getting it up and down for par.
All right. What are we doing? It's gonna be a big move right away. And then again, I'm not seeing. I mean, there's some beads downhill right away, but then it seems to level out. And we're off the fringe, so I think I'll just go with a full. Oh my God! What a terrible stroke. All right. I mean, it worked
It's just
out,
about
but
3 feet away.
golly, that
This
was
is what they have left for par.
that was
Trailing by
terrible.
5 shots after that hole.
I mean, I really like
Lead off
jerked
now
it
on the
forward,
14th
but
hole.
oh my God, I also jerked it way sideways. Stay away from the bunker. I think
should
we're
find the fairway.
okay.
Well, there's a question here of whether they'll need one more club playing to an elevated green.
Yeah, especially with the wind. I think we need 2 more clubs. Man, we might need 3 more clubs. I don't know. This is going to be 12. This is going to take me down, let's say 11 just to be safe. So it's going to take me to 192. Yeah, I'm going to stick with the 4-iron because with the 13-mile-an-hour wind.
Looking for the 4-iron here.
Not a great shot there.
Ah,
Almost stayed
I thought
on.
the shot
We
was
almost
heading
got a
for-
nice bounce, but
And here we are with the 3rd shot. 5 shots off the lead.
all right. If I go there, that's gonna I'm gonna go the full floppy. Should be up. I'd say
How
that's
close was that to
pretty
going in the
beautiful.
hole? Great shot. Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet.
Now this is important. This for par.
I guess that makes me a good putter. I was just like contemplating the opposite. Like with what he said, maybe I'll be saying at the end of this, like, I guess I'm not a good putter.
What happens here on the 15th?
All right.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
We will, and we may regret this badly, badly.
Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's
All right,
beautiful.
well, it's on target. It's just, is it going to go too far still? Not bad. We are on the green.
Wow, what a shot off the tee. That set up a putt for eagle.
Oh, loving seeing that aggressive play there, Luke. Great drive.
Okay, and downhill. So the key is not too much. Just get me close. Don't go too
Ouch,
far.
that hurts.
Alright. At least we
Chance to
stayed
move into the top
on,
10 the
so
leaderboard here.
puts me in a good spot.
So
Oh!
close.
Oh, that hurt.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard.
Shoot!
Let's see what happens here. The 16th.
Well, that was a squandering of an awesome drive. That's all I could say. Alright, we're going to gain basically 11. We're going to lose 3. So we're going to gain yardage. So we're going to go back a club. Ah!
Going with the 8-iron here. That approach didn't
It's like
seem
a
to fit
bunker
their eye.
without...
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Wow, this is going to drop back 15? Well, that's about what I need, though, so I guess that's alright. A little bit fast. Roll. Whoa, really rolled up.
Didn't quite get the approach close enough, so a long putt in front of them.
Alright. And now missing that one really looms
This one
large.
looking really good.
Because now I'm going to have a
Well,
bogey.
That's a bit disappointing. Putting for bogey here. Our current leader is enjoying
And
a
otherwise
one-shot
I'd be
lead.
sitting at a +1
Now at
instead
the
of a
17th
+2.
hole.
Alright. Hammered that, but straight into the headwinds, so only going to get so much. I mean, that's where once it lands, it's good, because the wind's not going to really keep it from rolling unless it's like gale force wind. Yeah, it's like a funny story I had where we went on a cruise for the first time. I don't know, a couple years ago at this point. And as most cruise ships have, they have like a little golf green or something, a couple greens up on the top deck, and we gotten on board, and before we were even setting sail, this is out of Miami, and a lot of wind, just a lot of wind, being on the ocean and all that. And my wife was commenting, because I'm like, oh, there's all this stuff, like, we're all just wasting time, like, why is nobody doing anything? She's like, because you can't play in this wind. I'm like, we're putting, like, who cares? I put the ball down, and yes, it just blew, and she just laughed. She was right. So I suppose it can affect you, but I think we had a much stronger than a 12-mile-an-hour wind when that was happening. Alright, so looking at the lie, I think I did okay. I think I did okay.
Alright, down the hill here. Gotta be gentle.
Come on. Come on. Thank you. It did finally start to move at the end.
Sitting at 1 over for the event.
And after that good play, moving up
All
the
right.
leaderboard.
We should be able to carry this with a good shot.
That reminded me of the Big Easy.
And I'm wrong, because obviously there was some elevation change that I didn't
What do you
take into
see down
account,
He's
but it
got-
worked.
Oh, I'd say roughly 120 here.
Let's see, 13. Although that's a pitch. Although, yeah, I'm going to do that with the pitch. Well, yeah, we'll leave that.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Because the wind won't do much, but
connection
that
here.
should
Yeah,
get
this
us
is looking
close,
good.
yeah.
13 feet to the hole.
Kind of what I wanted. Kind of what I wanted. Alright. Went too far. Oh well.
Putting for a par here.
Now let's just put it away.
Hey, that's a chance.
Alright.
And another round safely in the books.
Alright, +1. For a career event? that's like amazing. I mean, so
Well, that was certainly a
I mean, that's what
tale
I
of two
need for
nights, Richard.
TGC
Well
tours,
done for
but
this player to fight through as long
again,
as done.
it was good
That's what
to
they
work
had to do
through
after
this
that opening nine.
and try to do it,
was-
so
it
pretty
wasn't gonna
nice,
be
pretty
if they
nice.
had the back nine to match the front nine. Thankfully, they
I don't
turned
remember
around,
what my opening
got it
9
back in the
was.
back nine. Hopefully, a better day ahead.
I didn't think I mean, I know I was like +3, but I don't think I got any worse than +3, and I suppose, yes, if I got +3 and +3, it would have been +6, which obviously would have not been wonderful. Again, doing relatively well. I think I was tied for 13th, but once again, it's an alternate event, so in theory, like, all the good players aren't here. So I'm 13th of the bottom of the PGA field, so not super excited position-wise, but it still is a +1, regardless of what it is. It's still a course, and it's a course that I'm sure if I go back and look, if I could, I think I can, but I'm not going to. But if I look at this last event last year, I think even these alternate events, I wasn't making the cut. So that would be good progress if I can do that. As always, if you've enjoyed this, haven't dropped a like, or are not a subscriber, please consider that. And I will see you next time.